All right, Team Africa. It's Tuesday again. We are live on the air broadcasting for Total Life Changes for Africa. So we are inviting everyone, all our viewers around the world, lock yourself in and get this information. We have amazing people on the panelists. Same people who come in every week to motivate you. And but this time, but every week, like they're coming with brand new information so that you can get yourself ready. If you are planning to start up your own business with Total Life Changes, we are here to encourage you, to coach you, to help you in the right direction, and to help you make money from day one. Again, we are here representing Total Life Changes. We are taking it to developing countries, Africa, South America, you name it, we will be coming your way. And we will talk a little bit today about the tour of Africa. Now, let me introduce myself, Elizabeth Ntopi, Executive Director here with Total Life Changes, and I live out of Atlanta, Georgia. I am a real person. And I'm going to allow my next panelist to introduce herself, and we will go from there. Shay Grace, it's all yours.
Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. I really, really appreciate you for bringing me on this hangout. It has inspired me so much. It has fueled my business as an independent business owner in Total Life Changes. And not only that, it has connected me to so many eagles. I mean, I have met so many people online and in person with Total Life Changes that it's doing that, totally changing my life. You can always look at the five closest people that you are connected with, and you are a sum total of who they are. Honey, I'm trying to be a winner, so I've got to surround myself with winners, positive thinkers, people who are upwardly mobile, and people who want the best for not only themselves but for others. That's what I'm finding in Total Life Changes. So I'm so excited. Hello, sis. I'm glad we're all on here together. Each week I come in and give just a little bit of a snippet of motivation. And I always talk about acronyms. Acronyms. This is going to be an easy one because it's a product that we all sell, NRG. So whoever brought you on this webinar, or you yourself go to your own website for TLC and look up NRG because it's going to give you some energy. But NRG, we're going to just take those letters, okay? And the N is for never give up. It's all a new venture for a lot of us, but you can never stop. You can never just say, I don't want to share this information, because somebody's life can be tied to a conversation that you have with them. Never give up and say, I don't want to tell anybody about this tea, or I don't want to. Never give up, because one conversation, again, can put money in your pocket, but it can save somebody else's life. If you look at the ingredients and the benefits of IOSA tea by itself, the things that tea by itself can do is life-changing. So the N in energy is never give up, never stop sharing, never throw in the towel, never stop sharing the information. The R, it's a couple of R's, but I'm going to say this one. The R is for rely. Rely on your high power. I'm not ever going to get on here and teach any particular religion. But what I mean by relying on your higher power, just being in tune, having your quiet time in the morning, having your prayer, your meditation, whatever your spiritual basis and foundation is, go back to that. And as you're relying on your higher power, you'll be connected with those people who need your information.
Exactly.
You'll be connected to those people who need that tea, or need that energy, or who need to restore their relationship, and they can do it with some strike up, Rely on that still small voice in you that says, hey, why don't you go to the library today instead of Starbucks? And when you arrive there, there's a lady there who is just sitting there needing a conversation, and you go talk to her. But if you're not tapped in and tuned in to God, as I say, and relying on that higher power, you might miss that small voice. You might miss that unction to do that. So the N is never give up. The R is rely on higher power. And the G, has anybody guess what the G is?
G.
Step.
Grow.
great steps. The G is for great steps. You have to celebrate each small step. And great
Mm.
big things happen with small steps. We may not, you know, explode in one day and recruit 50 people in one day. But you talk to one person and this changed their life. That's enough. That's a great thing. Celebrate those great small steps.
Wow.
Today you put out some post-it notes. That's a great step. Today you sent out 3 text messages. A great. Yesterday you might have talked to 2 people. That's a great step. Small things are great steps that should be celebrated. And eventually they'll grow and grow into wonderful, big, great things. So that's my acronym for NRG. Never give up, rely on your higher power, and great things happen in small steps. So Elizabeth, I'm going to turn it back over to you. I'm excited to hear about the trips that you just came from and the people going.
I know, right? Well, before we go to that, let's have Pauline welcome everyone and say a little bit about herself, and then we are going to go into the deep and talk about transforming lives. Pauline, the floor is all yours.
Oh, yes, Elizabeth, thank you, our executive director here in TLC. I'm Pauline Enoro, all the way from Italy. I live somewhere in a smaller city, maybe not too known, but it's close to Venice. Maybe you know more about Venice and border town to Slovenia. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm with TLC since April, yeah, end of March, April, and it's getting more and more exciting. It's just getting more and more exciting, and taking part in this hangout, it's for me myself, it's, I mean, it's like you're learning every day and you're just being excited to go out after the hangout. It's like, let's go out, because there is so much out there. There is so many people we want to help. There are so many people who need us, who need the same benefit that we are getting. I have had my benefits and I'm having them, and I want to give that to other people. Just to grab a bit of what Speaker Shay just said, which is very touching to me. Great small steps to be celebrated. And I just thought, if I would recognize even the small steps, then I will take care of them. I mean, when you're celebrating them, you're keeping them precious. So they become something that you want to look after. So those, maybe the email that you sent, that person that you contacted, that person that came in, it's part of that great team that needs attention, that needs to be supported. This makes TLC awesome. And so we just want to welcome you all into the panel. We just want to welcome you all into this hangout. Let's just go out. Ma Eli, take it. It's all yours.
All right.
Thank
Wow,
you.
Pauline, thank you so very much. Pauline is one of our directors in Italy, and she is making it happen over there. I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of what she's doing, and it's just amazing how people join TLC and their lives just begin to change from day one. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, our viewers. And I just want to wish you all a great afternoon. I want you to take your notepad and your pen ready. We will be pouring out some information to you. One thing that I want you to carry home today is that every great person had a day one. Every great person. Greatness has a day one. It has where it all started from. For some of you, today is the anniversary date to your greatness. If only you would listen very closely to what we have to say to you today and take information. So today could very well be the very first day to your greatness, and you never know. So today we're going to be talking to you about this wonderful company that we have partnered up with. It's called Total Life Changes. The corporate office is here in the United States, but we ship and we are represented in over 150 countries around the world. We are a global, not a global company, but a global opportunity, because we are establishing millionaires using this platform in several countries. And through this platform, God is going to be glorified, because some families, some communities will be breaking the curses of poverty and putting poverty to rest, because they are going to take action from what we are bringing to them, especially this afternoon. I know everyone is excited, want to hear about my trip to Jamaica. Let me tell you, it is a very fulfilling trip. I financed the trip out of my pocket with no regrets, because I feel a lot of fulfillment. I am one person, and for those who really know me, not those who assume me, but those who really know me know that if I want to do something, I do it with a passion. I'm very passionate. And when God put this in my heart to reach out to nations that have been undergoing poverty, impoverishment for so long, or have been undergoing situations that they have not been able to come out of, I began to develop a great passion to do it. And even if I have to reach out in my pocket to do it, I will. And God has been kind and has blessed me through Total Life Changes that I'm able to finance some of these ventures. So we are going to be going to Namibia next, and then to Ghana, and to Nigeria. In fact, to Nigeria first, because Nigeria is already working things. They are already preparing the stage for our coming. And then to Ghana, and then to Cameroon, and to a lot of other countries, Kenya, Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos. In fact, Turks and Caicos is already calling our name. Like, I get emails from them every day. Barbados. I mean, countries that will really benefit from our presence and from what the Total Life Changes has to offer. When I went to Jamaica, and I come back so fulfilling, and all I can just do is thank God, not because of money, but because the products that we offer here at Total Life Changes will change the lives of the people that I handed the products to. I know that for a fact, because of the results that I have and many other people who have dared the products have in their health. I met a woman in Jamaica, in Negril, and I was talking to her. I was just sharing with her the testimonies about some people who have talked about how their numbers have improved as diabetic patients. And before I go any further, no medical claims. We don't claim to cure, heal, or mitigate any diseases, but we are going by results, because facts tell, but results sell. These are results, and these products are 100% certified organic. So I met this one young lady, and I didn't even know she was very diabetic. In fact, she told me that her doctor told her that she would go into a coma anytime because of her numbers. And she was telling me that she spent over $123 every 2 weeks on medications that don't help her. They just control the numbers, but they don't work. She said, Elizabeth, I do it because I'm on them, and it's prescribed, but they don't work. I felt really horrible. I reached out in my purse, and I pulled out some Gano, I pulled out some chaga, I pulled out a bag of tea, and we gave her a few cups of tea to try, and I gave her it was just a few pills, and this all went down on Saturday. On Monday, I received a text, because I think she has to take her numbers every day, whatever. Well, on Sunday, this was on Saturday, she took the pill and the tea and the Gano, the chaga. On Sunday, she says, I just feel different. She said, I used to feel dizzy. I feel like I'm running out of breath. I just feel like I'm not normal on the inside. So I said, did you do any tests? She said, no, not yet. But she said she was going to do it first thing early, on Monday. Now on Monday, barely 2 days, 48 hours, her numbers had gone down in half. It just blew my mind. I was like, I know the products work, but sometimes you're like, this is just like a miracle. And so she signed up and she got all the products. She said, I'm going to get all the products because I have spent more than this on these medications. I met a guy, he said his father has prostate cancer. And so when I talked to him, that Throughout the presentation, he was crying. He was literally crying, grown man, weeping. And I was like, oh, what am I saying wrong? But I kept doing my presentation. And when I finished presenting all the products to them, after the whole thing, he said to me, I'm going to sign up. So I'm looking at him like, well, you're going to sign up and you're crying. Something got to be wrong. So he said, my dad has prostate cancer. And I knew the Lord was going to heal my dad, but I did not know how. He said, it just struck me now that this is how my dad is going to get his health back. So he got on the child guide because I shared Mr. Amampuyo's cancer story with them. And that's when he started crying. And he said, I knew the Lord had said my dad was not going to die, that he was going to get healed. But I didn't know that it was going to be this way. You know, he almost brought tears to my eyes because it's emotional. He's already in pain knowing his father was going to die. And then now he couldn't control himself because he said, I just want to praise God. And I told him, honey, you can stand up and sing and shout and do whatever you want. We had a DJ in the room, right? The DJ just started playing the song, You Are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, my Lord. It became church. It became church. Oh gosh, God's name will be glorified here. I just know that for a fact. And so Jamaicans can switch anything to church service now. We would be in the house, right, signing people up. And the next thing I see, microphones coming out. I'm talking about this girl has like everything to praise God in her living room. She pulled out 3 mics, connected them to the thing. It was church. We were thanking God for what is about to happen. Because Pauline and Speaker Shay, I know millionaires will be birthed out of Jamaica, out of Africa, out of Europe,
Amen.
out of the US. I just know that. I don't know how. But we have the products, we have the compensation plan, and we have a strong standing company with powerful leadership. So I just know. So I tell people, position yourself. And people just kept coming to me, just thanking me for taking time out to reach out to them. And I saw them going into the neighborhoods. I saw kids inviting their neighbors to the event. I mean, it was a stand-up room. It was packed. And guys, it was raining cats and dogs outside. At one point, I was like, could we just cancel the event? They said, no, man, we don't do that over here. And people kept coming soaking wet. You see, half of those ladies and gentlemen in the room, they were wet when they came in. It was raining, yes. It was heavily raining outside. But they came. They don't have cars. They don't drive. Don't even ask me how they got there because I didn't even ask them. But they made their way and came. Some of them came with their kids. They walked for miles to come. And they signed up. And they said, we're going to go spread the word about getting our health back and getting our finances in order. So our kids could now go to college. We could fund our dreams. So I say all of that to say that God is entrusting a lot of people in our hands. And so if you are in Namibia, get ready. The last weekend of October, it's going to be your time, your turn. You can either make excuses or go or get it done. You cannot do both. When people start giving excuses, I just start shaking my head because I'm like, it's not going to work. People went out and borrowed money to join. That's how desperate they wanted it. And then they joined, and it's so amazing. They would join and sign 2 people up right away. You just made your money back and then some. And then you would get your health back. I mean, people were coming with all kinds of diseases. Oh my God, I was sharing the testimonies. I would put on videos for them to listen, to watch. Listen to this one, watch this one. Testimonies of real people. So if you are on this hangout this afternoon, Somebody's life is attached to you. Somebody's destiny is attached to your yes. If you watch this video and you close it without taking action, somebody is going to die because you did not take action. Speaker Shay, Pauline, and I cannot reach everyone in the entire world. But while you are here, take action and help your community. It is a network. We're building a network. We connect with one person who now connects with another person, and they connect to the next person, because sicknesses will be put to rest. Poverty will be put to rest. Whether the devil likes it or yes, it is going to happen. So I know that for a fact. And about our trip to Africa, which is really coming up really soon. It is coming up really soon. Namibia is really getting excited. I know we're going to contact the media. It's going to be advertised on television, on the radio, newspapers. There's going to be flyers going around. They're going to go into the villages and invite the women. And I know, Speaker Shay Grace, you are very big on women entrepreneurship. So this will be a very big platform for them to step out. Because I was thinking about this, and I have probably said this before. If you enrich a woman, you have enriched a nation. A woman. Because I know when my mother had to forego food to send us to school, I know those days where she could have lived a very wonderful, wealthy life, but no, she did not. She did not even do a lot of things for herself, just to send us to school, to give us the education that we now have. So when I met Shay Grace and I found out her platform about women entrepreneurship, I knew that God was connecting the right people in this team. And that's why not everyone can really join. It has to be anointed and God's ordained connection for it to happen. So we're going to be hitting some villages. We will be in Windhoek, Namibia, and we will have 2 events. In Windhoek, we will have the politicians come. It will be represented highly by the presidency because they have all been invited. And in Oshakati, we will have the next phase of the event. And for every city that we go, or every village that we go, we will do intensive training. Guys, the internet has made the world so small. I met a millionaire guy, and he became a millionaire from his cell phone. That's all he has, cell phone and wireless connection, and he's a millionaire. He's making a whole lot of money. And even before our trip, we have already helped a lot of people around the world make a lot of income already. I was looking at one of my downlines back office the other day to do a transaction for her. Because she sent me a message and said, "This money is too much. Is it all mine?" I said, "Yes, it's all yours. Cash it. If you're scared to cash it, tell me, I'll cash it for you." But I went to her back office again last week, and she had made quite a lot of money. And she was sharing with me that half of what she made last week alone, in 1 week, was her monthly income in her country. Now she's making twice her monthly income. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm going to scream. She's making twice her monthly income in 1 week, steadily. So guys, we are truly going to be impacting a lot of lives. Position yourselves. Call your family members. Call your kids. Tell them to sign up. Lock up your spot quickly. So we will be in Namibia, Windhoek, and then we will quickly move to Oshakati, and then I'm not sure we will go to Nigeria right from there. We will probably have to come back and relaunch and go to Nigeria. Nigeria is already ready for us to come and educate them and inform them and empower them to start their own business. And Total Life Changes has made it very affordable, where even the brokest person, the poorest person, can start a business today. And if you are smart, you can make money today. So get with each and every one of us And I see Shay Grace has something to share with us. It's always exciting to hear from her because I know each time she opens her mouth, I mean, greatness comes up. So I'm
Tell,
going to share this platform again with her.
tell us about the 5 ways you get paid with TLC. Can you tell everybody about that?
Oh, sure, sure. The 5 ways, you know, the compensation plan. Like I said, how do you know a great company? It's the products, number one, and the compensation plan, number two. And but thirdly, the stamina of the products. I mean, of the company. The 5 ways that we get paid. Yes, you heard me correctly. They pay us in 5 ways every week. When I look at my pay stub, I see where it's broken down in 5 different categories. The first way that we get paid is retail. So by the way, when you join the company, it's free. The company gives you a free website. You sign up for free. You purchase your products for you to use or to share with your community. Now, with your website, if somebody goes there and buys something, let's say you share it with someone and they buy something from your website, you're going to make 50% of that transaction. So for as many people that you share the opportunity with or share the products with, you will make 50% straight into your MasterCard, which the company also gives to you for free. The second way that we get paid is something called a fast start bonus. So as you go around sharing the opportunity with your friends, your neighbors, your community, your schoolmates, your colleagues, your church members, and everybody else, as you continue to introduce the company to them and they join you, whatever package that they come into the business with, the company is going to pay you 50%. Nobody does that except Total Life Changes and Mr. Jack Fallon. No one else does that. 50% upfront into your account, your pay card. So if you decide today, I'm going to talk to 10 people, and they are all going to sign up and join the company, you have just made half of all those packages that each one of them, 10 times over, came in with. So that is your fast start. We call it fast because it's fast money. It's money you make just like that. The third way that you get paid is the binary commissions, because we connect. We are building a network. We work as a team. It's group volume. So you go out and share the opportunity with a few people. They go out and share it with more people because you don't know everybody in the world. They continue to share the information, and your network begins to grow. You are growing a binary, 2 legs, a left leg and a right leg. So Mr. A signs up with you on one leg, Mr. B signs up with you on another leg, and then they go and spread the word. And the people that they spread the word to spread the word even some more. You grow 2 huge communities, one on your right and one on your left. Guess what Mr. Jack Fallon and Total Life Changes will do at the end of the week? They will pay you a percentage of the volume on your lesser leg. And you did not create this volume. Everyone else in the group created the volume for you. So everyone has a team under them. So when you join today, you start building your own team. The same way I get paid, the same way Pauline gets paid, the same way Speaker Shay Grace gets paid, is the same way you're going to get paid, because now you've built your team. The company will pay you a percentage, binary commissions. Now, the fourth way that we get paid is something called the check match. It is amazing. The check match is my most favorite. Guess what? For everyone that you personally sponsored into Total Life Changes, someone that you introduced the business to, the person signed up under you using your link, your website, that's the person that you sponsored. You will get paid half of their paycheck once you hit the rank of director and above. You will get 50% of their check. The company will pay them whatever they do. Let's say Mary made $500. Yes, the company will pay Mary $500. But guess what? They will thank me for bringing Mary with a check of $250. Isn't that amazing? You see, when we tell you that people make 10,000 a week, 7,000 a week, 4,000 a week, it's possible with this kind of a compensation plan. It doesn't exist. When I heard about this comp plan, I thought it was a scam. Trust me. But that's how broke people think. I thought it was a scam because it was too good to be true. But when I came in the company, yes, ma'am, yes, sir, it's for real. That's how we get paid 5 times. The fifth, the way that we get paid is something called the lifestyle bonus. The company will pay you $1,500 every month for nothing. Lifestyle. They tell you go live like a millionaire, go look rich, pay your car notes, pay your house, pay your rent, pay whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, only from the $1,500, I can do a lot of things. And I know you can too. And it's free money. They're not paying you $1,500 for anything just because you are a national director. What does that mean? You build an organization. National director simply means you have built a huge organization. It means you signed up one person, who signed up one person, and who signed up one person, and you built a huge team. And for that, they're going to pay you $1,500 a month. I'll take it anytime. So there are a lot of people in this company who are literally making $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a week in total life changes. No exaggeration. My first check in 48 hours in total life changes was almost $1,000. 48 hours, and I was not even trying to make money yet. I was just trying to see if people were going to join and buy the products. My first week was over $4,000. First week in the company. You do the math after that, what it's been since then. With no exaggeration. Pauline's check blew her mind. When she sent me the picture of her income that week, I paused and I said, God, if this is all I have done so far, help another person join the business and make some money, I thank you. And so it's amazing. Total Life Changes is for real. People are taking advantage of this opportunity. And I know, Pauline, you have something to share with us that God is probably laying in your heart, because I know she's building a team. She's building a huge team, and whatever you want to say to empower the people out there, because yes, we are going to go out on this mission and it will be accomplished, because we are coming back with a lot of testimonies from people getting healthy and people getting wealthy all over again. All right, Pauline, the floor is all yours. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Elizabeth. I just want to give a testimony. Not mine. I gave mine about a week ago, but just a call that I had in today from one of my downlines. That's one person under somebody who is directly under me. And this girl contacted me. She's in Italy, and she has been using her products for 2 weeks. She's on the T and HCG. And she contacted me and said, really, I'm very conscious with my health. I have been always very conscious with my health. I've been trying everything, but I can't lose more than 4 kilos every time I try whatever I want to do. Whatever I want to use, I don't get over that. But it's 2 weeks and she's on 7 kilos gone.
Wow.
This is how true. This is how satisfying it is when you go out, when you reach out to people and they call you back and they're like, I want to place another product now because I don't want it to finish before I get the next one. So let me get my products. I mean, we didn't have time to get back to her. She went into her own back office and ordered her products. I just received a message, congratulations, somebody in your downline has purchased. And I saw her name and I was like, oh, people are serious out there. So this is how satisfying it is. So come in, join. There are many people who need help there. People will think that they know, but they have not got into contact with TLC. And TLC is a solution that breaks barrier. So let's go out there and transform people's life. People need us, and let's do it. We have benefited. So that's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Wow, Pauline, that is amazing. See, people are sharing testimonies left, right, and center. It's just amazing how just one opportunity, one thing, can just transform a lot of people. I tell people compare total life changes. Oh, I've tried this, I've tried that. No, it's different over here. It is truly different over here. In this company and in this team, I have met the most compassionate people. It is team building. We work as a team. We help each other. We are here to groom you. So it doesn't matter where you failed before or what didn't work in the past, whether it's the product or the compensation plan or the people, it's different over here. It's totally different over here. Do not use your past experience to judge what's happening. This is a movement, and the timing and the positioning cannot be any better than it is now. And so, with that being said, I want to invite everyone who lives in and around Georgia to an event tonight. The address is 3300 Highland Parkway in Smyrna, Georgia. 3300 Highland Parkway in Smyrna, Georgia, and it's in Suite 110. You cannot even miss it. The parking lot is always over full. You would not even miss it. And there's always people going in and out. There's a lot of traffic going in and out of the room. So tonight we are inviting you, if you are in and around Georgia, to do that. Make sure you come in early for you to get a seat. The last time I was so fortunate that Speaker Shea Grace went ahead of me and saved me a seat. I would have been standing up the whole time. But this is to tell you that people are so hungry out there. They are tired of the corporate America rat race. They are tired of the stress of life. I posted something today on my Facebook page, and we are all going to share our Facebook pages about our names on Facebook so that people can get in contact with us, because I know right after the hangout, people start calling us and contacting us. They want to sign up, they want to join the company, and those are the very smart people. I tell people, Google it for yourself. 97 to 98% of the millionaires in the world are network marketers. They work with a network. They are not alone. They are network marketers. They don't have a job. So get smart, and get smart quickly. Do not wait until you are in your 40s and 50s and 60s and you wake up and you are broke. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in your 20s, we are talking to you. If you are in your 30s, we are seriously talking to you. If you are in your 40s and 50s, wake up. It's not too late. It is not too late. The time is here. The opportunity has presented itself to you. It is not by accident that you are on this hangout. Not at all. So we're going to be checking out of this hangout. If you want to know more about what we are about, how you can make $500 to $1,000 a week from home, and we are very cautious with the numbers, because like I said, there are people making $25,000 a week. But just to give you a head start, if you want to make $500 to $1,000 a week, get with us ASAP. I'm going to give you my information, and Speaker Grace will give you hers, and Pauline will give you hers. We are in the same team. It doesn't matter who you contact, you will be logged in today and your spot will be secured. Some people out there, each time we do this hangout, say, I'm not ready. It's okay. Lock your spot while you finish whatever else you're doing, and then come back. Your spot will be secured. With that being said, I'm going to check out. My name is Elizabeth Ntopi on Facebook, Ntopi, Elizabeth Ntopi, and you can get with me on Facebook, or you can send me a message on WhatsApp or on Viber. My number is 404-492-2185. 404-492-2185. We have a lot of viewers on this particular hangout this afternoon, so I know a lot of people will be joining. Our hands are going to be free, ready to sign you up, lock your spot. And Speaker Grace has hers up. It's www.totallifechanges.com/the grace, THEGRACE. But I'm going to give her the floor to share her information. Share even your phone number with them so that they can connect with you on Facebook. All right, Shay. Can you hear me?
Say that again.
Share with them your phone number and your website and your
Oh,
name on Facebook. Your name on Facebook especially so that they can get with you.
sure. Yes. My name on Facebook is Speaker Shay Grace. That's SHAY Grace, like God's grace. And so if they are wanting to work with me directly, they can call me at 678-883-3031. I'm going to bring a lot of inspiration and motivation to you and, give you some out of the box ideas for marketing yourself, branding yourself, and sharing the TLC product. So join me on Facebook, Speaker Shay Grace, or go directly to my site, totallifechanges.com/the grace.
All right. Thank you so much. And Pauline, just quickly share your information with them so that anyone who wants to work with you directly can contact you and partner with us.
Okay, so on Facebook you find me Pauline Enoru. That's straightforward, Pauline Enoru. And my number, if you want to contact me directly on WhatsApp or on Viber, I'm available. It's 39 for Italy, 335-198-2239. I repeat, 39 for Italy, 335-198-2239. We are there ready to coach you and train you free. Come on and join us.
All right. Like she said, the training is absolutely free. We provide free training for our team, and you will see for yourself how you will start making money today. And if you live in the United States, Europe, South America, do the same thing. Contact us. I just told you I just came back from Jamaica. We'll be heading out to Barbados, to Turks and Caicos, and to many South American countries. So feel free to contact us. If you are here in the United States, get with us, lock your spot. Let's walk our way up to the top. All right. With that being said, thank you for coming to this hangout this afternoon. God bless you, and we will see you at the top. Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.